Recording episode 10 of Rocco on the Rocks. Action. Cue the music.
I like it.
It's good, right?
It's really good.
Yeah, it's different. It's fun.
I like it.
What's up, rock stars? Welcome to another episode of Rocco on the Rocks. I am joined today by a very special guest, my best friend, Krista.
Hi.
Thank you so much for joining me today on this episode.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my God,
I'm so
of course.
Excited.
Yeah, no, this is going to be good. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And it's going to be really fun because you are a bartender.
Yes, I am. I know how to bartend a little bit.
I know, and I'm excited because I finally have someone who's experienced versus me doing it all the time because I know nothing. And you actually taught me what some of these things are called. Yes. So what is this called?
That is called a jigger.
The jigger. Yes. And this is what you use to like measure the shots.
Yes.
Got it.
Usually. I don't really use those. I kind of just pour and count.
Because you can count the glugs.
Yeah.
Or I call it the glugs, but you call it, you just count when you pour it, right? The seconds or...
Yeah, it's super easy. Honestly, it's literally 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Mm-hmm. The 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Like the ounces.
So, right.
Yeah. No,
that makes sense. Makes more sense now.
Yeah.
Than what I did know before. But anyway.
Glad I can share that knowledge with you.
No. I'm also glad because I don't know.
Your next episodes, you'll know.
Exactly. This is like more of like my learning time. Right. And you've provided this knowledge for me. Mm-hmm. So I appreciate you. The master teaching the student, you know?
Exactly.
So I love it. What are we making today on our menu for Scrump or Dump?
We are making margaritas.
Yes. And I'm so excited because you, out of like pretty much everyone in the group, besides Jordan, love tequila.
Oh yes, I'm definitely a tequila girly.
Yeah, no one else is, and it makes me so upset.
No, like at the bar, it's tequila.
Oh, I know.
No vodka.
Tequila seltzer only for me.
Yeah.
But
same. Tequila seltzer and like 4 limes.
Oh, really?
And then the bartender gets annoyed, and they're like, "What? 4 limes?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, no, I don't. I really don't drink the limes, or not drink them. I don't usually use them. I just have them pour the tequila in the seltzer, and I just drink it.
Nice.
Raw dog it, you know?
Yeah, I just need the lime, so just to mask the taste, just a tad.
Yeah, no. That I totally understand. I'm also excited we're making this drink because I feel like every time I'm at your house, your mom always makes me a margarita, and she always does the best. I have to say, you and your parents always supply like the best drinks, no matter where we are.
Oh, thank you.
No, it's true. You guys know how to party.
I'll let them know. My parents definitely know how to party.
No, yeah, exactly.
They definitely. I think sometimes they out party me.
For sure, they could out party anyone.
Yeah,
because they just have a good time.
No, they do. It's great. I love it. I aspire to be like that when I'm in my old age. Not that they're old.
I think they're training you pretty well.
You know? Yeah,
I would have to say.
Yeah.
No, it's great. But I'm excited because your mom always makes margaritas when we go, and now we get to make one together.
Exactly.
So you ready to start our recipe off?
Yes.
Okay. So we're using 818 today for our tequila. And this is actually the bottle you guys gave me for my birthday one year. I still have it. I know. Everyone signed it. It's so cute. But today we're using 818. I love 818 personally. I know a lot of people don't. We also have triple sec with us, as well as, what is this?
Simple syrup. Simple syrup.
And I've pre-salted and put a lime on our rims for garnish.
Super cute. Okay. I'm going to put the ice.
Oh, yeah. I can grab things for you, too. Use your hands. I trust you.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I'm not worried. What do we put in next after the ice?
So after the ice, you'll put in the tequila first.
Okay. And you're going to count?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
So this is hard sitting down.
I know.
Okay.
Did you just count to 10?
Yeah.
And how?
I did a 10 count.
So what's that equivalent to?
Like 1.5 ounces is like a 6 count.
1.5 ounces, 6 counts.
So I did a 10 count because like I don't have to go like crazy.
Yeah.
You're splitting it.
Okay.
So A 10 count, if I were to do the math, is 2.5 ounces.
Perfect.
2.5?
Well, you just said 6 is 1, right?
6, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1.5 is 6.
1.5.
2 is 8, so then 2.5 would be 10.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Look at you.
Okay.
A math connoisseur. Do you need that?
Should I use the jigger?
Oh, yeah, you could use the jigger.
I don't know. Make use of your little...
Yeah. My bar set here.
Yeah.
I know. Scythe claims that this is a really tight setup in terms of the mic and making the drinks, but, we got to make do.
Okay.
So how many ounces did you put in of triple sec?
I'm not really sure how many ounces. I would think this is 1.
That is 1.
Okay, this is 1, and this is half now?
Yeah.
So I did 2 ounces.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, yeah.
Nice.
And put the simple syrup.
Do you usually measure the simple syrup or just like eyeball it? Because it's so sweet.
I usually just eyeball it.
Yeah.
Like I just literally like a splash.
Mm-hmm. That is perfect.
Yeah. Now to the limes.
Yeah, I cut 1 whole lime, so this is a half that we're putting in right now. Oh, it might be hard. There you go. I know, it's a tight space.
So the microphone.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay, now we'll just shake it up.
Yeah, hold that one a little tight on the top.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and go for it.
Okay. Trick is to go over the shoulder.
To shake it?
Yeah. And then they always say to smile.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
Even
my God,
though I don't. Because it's like, I get so focused on like holding like the glass on top.
Yeah.
So I don't want to like spill it everywhere.
I didn't know that's the reason why they hold it over their shoulder. That's so crazy. It's just for show. You She looks good. Yeah, we could always make more, double it. Alrighty, and now we cheers.
All right, cheers.
Scrum for dump. Ooh. That's a scrump. Oh my God, that's so good. I just love the taste of a margarita.
Me too.
It's just so refreshing.
With the salt.
The salt's so much better than the lime or the sugar. I
like salt over sugar.
I don't know why people get the sugar.
It's too sweet for me.
When you're bartending, do people ask for sugar, and are you like cringing on the inside when people ask, or do you mostly get salt?
I mostly get salt.
There you go. That's the way to do it.
Salt.
It's so much better. Yeah.
But not many people ask for like a rim, and like
really,
usually I'm just so like busy at the bar that I like won't do it unless people ask. Oh no way!
Yeah. I thought it always just came that way.
No.
Well, technically, I guess,
it depends on the bartender, I guess.
What's like the craziest drink you've made? Like, is there something someone ordered once that you were like, I don't know what this is?
I mean, my old fashions and like Manhattans I get confused with those a little bit. I do have to look them up. Or someone ordered like a Tom Collins once.
Tom Collins?
It's so simple. It's like gin and like lemon juice, but I just didn't know that's what it was called. And so I had to look that up.
You have to look it up?
Yeah, but usually everyone like orders like drinks that are specifically on our menu.
Oh, okay. So that makes it easier for you.
Yeah, so it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. And do you ever take, like, when you had to make the Tom Collins, did you ever, like, try it for yourself?
I didn't try that one, but I do try...
The other ones?
Like, drinks that I make, just to make sure that they taste good. Like,
yeah.
Specifically, like, my spicy margaritas. I'll, like, usually, like, muddle a hot pepper, and then...
Not a jalapeno?
We don't have jalapenos at where I work. So
yeah.
We use a hot pepper instead.
Oh.
Super spicy.
And do you prefer that?
I prefer jalapenos, me personally, but we don't have that, so.
Yeah, so it's just whatever you guys got, you work with.
Work with what I got, yeah. So I'll try that to make sure it's not like crazy spicy, just because then people will be like, whoa.
Yeah, no. Otherwise, you're screwed.
They have a kick to them, especially like with their seeds. So.
Wow. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah. But that's fun.
It's still good, though. It still tastes good.
Oh, I love a spicy marg.
Yeah.
I think your mom made me one once.
Yeah?
I think so. Usually whenever I'm at your house, all I say is to your mom, make me something with tequila. Yeah. And then she's just like, I got you. Don't worry.
She does for Moscow mules, too. That she does.
I know. She was the one who told me that when I asked for it with tequila, she's like, that's a Mexican mule.
Oh.
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, wait. I think so. I feel like I remember that conversation.
And I was like, oh, no way. I had no idea. So she's taught me a lot.
She knows her stuff.
No, she's very, very educated in this world. So how long have you been a bartender for now? Probably what, like 3-4 years? Less? Yeah. More?
Less.
Oh, 2?
I just started over the summer last year.
Bartending? Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was longer.
No. I was just serving. It was hard because, like, with school, like, I would always work there for a little bit and then leave.
Yeah.
So they didn't want to make me, like, a bartender yet.
Got it.
Because I would just, go and work a shift and then leave for school. So, like, serving was easier.
Yeah.
But now I
bartend. And you make good tips.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, some people aren't as generous, but then I have, like, my regulars who are generous.
You do have regulars?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
oh, my God.
Do you, like, talk to them all the time?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what's the vibe with, like, the regulars?
They know, like, my whole life story.
Really?
I feel like I'm such an open book.
Yeah, yeah.
And, like, once I start talking, like, I can't stop.
It's over.
So it's just, like, I just start spewing information. Mm-hmm. So, like, even, like, with my new job that I just got, like, they were on, like, the, like, literal ride with me. And we're like, oh, like, what's the update? Like, did you get the job? And I'm like, I have another interview.
Yeah.
I just kept them updated throughout, like, the whole thing.
No way.
And now that I finally got the job, they're like, oh, when are you leaving? And I was like, oh, I don't know yet.
Soon, yeah.
Soon, though. But maybe I'll pick up a shift there. It's not bad money, you know?
No, it's definitely good to have on the side. Yeah, exactly. I mean, cash is better, right? Cash is king, they say. Okay, so you have your regulars, and, like, how often do they come in to, like, chit-chat with you? And are they alone, or do they bring, like, a posse? What's the vibe?
So, they do bring posses.
Really?
So, some of them come in every day.
Every day?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, every day. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Mm-hmm. But they're older, so they don't really have much to do. They're like, probably retired, or...
They're just coming in for a drink.
Yeah, they're just coming for a drink, some food.
That's good.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy, though. Yeah. So you have some that come in every day. Has there ever been, like, a customer that, like, you remember that's been, like, the craziest one? Or, like, you know how, like, you've been both a server and a bartender. So, give me 2 stories.
I feel like there's been, like, especially I've, like, been there since 2016. So, and they still come in. So, like, some of these guests, like, I've known for, like, literally 8 years.
Yeah.
And the one is just... He could be my grandpa, basically.
Wow.
But he's a good guy. Yeah. I mean, sometimes he drinks a little too much, but...
Have you ever had to kick someone out? Or cut them out?
Oh.
Cut them off?
Actually, funny story. My first shift, like, ever, like, without training, that I got, like, put on, it was Saturday morning, and it was, like, 11 a.m., and this guy, like, comes in.
11 a.m.?
11 a.m., comes in.
Okay, brunch.
Yeah. And he walks in. He's a bigger guy. And he orders a neat, which is a straight kettle. No rocks.
Straight.
Just like
vodka?
Like a shot, yeah.
Ew.
Like, yeah. It was, and he ordered, like, 3 of them. Yeah. It was 11 a.m. It was my first shift, so I, like, had no idea what I was supposed to do.
That's
like,
crazy.
Am I supposed to cut this person off? Like, am I not?
Yeah.
I don't really
if someone's
know.
ordering
really
3 straight drinks of just vodka, what do you do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now it's around, like...
Is it like a big cup or, like, these sizes?
It's, like, these sizes. Probably, like, half. So, it's a 10 count. So...
oh, my God, a 10 count, but just for one drink?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It was just straight.
Got it.
So... But he was a bigger guy, so I feel like...
I know. There's always that, like, situation.
So now here's the twist. So it's now 12:30, and now the girlfriend, like, comes in. I guess that's who she was.
Significant other?
Yeah, significant other. I didn't know, really, like, the vibe. And she comes in, and, like, they're, like, talking, and all of a sudden, he literally falls asleep. at the bar. It's 12:30 on a Saturday.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So he falls asleep at the bar. He ended up taking his shoes off too, because I guess he thought he was at home. And then I find out that he's been drinking all night, drinking all morning.
Oh my God, he just kept the party going.
Right, yeah. And now I feel bad because I had no idea that he was drinking, like, before coming in. And I'm like, oh my God, I got this guy plastered. Like, I felt so bad.
Oh my God, you poor thing.
Yeah. Because it was like your first time. My first shift too, so I'm like, oh my God, like, this, like, what did I do?
You thought this was your fault.
Right, and then my boss was like, Krista, 3 doubles or 3 meets at
one time.
I was like, I had no idea. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, like, what are you supposed to know? This could just be someone's, like, regular drink.
Exactly. And then, like, even, like, the girl who he was with, like, didn't, like, cut him off or anything. And she knew that he was drinking.
So she was just like, go for it?
So I was just like, wouldn't you, like, say?
Let me know at least, yeah.
That's
Don't
enough,
give it to him.
Because then I would, like, stop.
Right.
But, yeah. So my boss literally had to, like, shoulder him and, like, walk out of the restaurant.
Did he wake up?
Like, no.
No.
He was still, like, half asleep when he was, like,
oh my God, what did the girlfriend do? Did she just, like, sit there?
She just, like, walked him out.
And was like, all right,
like,
bye, everyone.
Yeah.
Did he pay?
Yeah. She paid.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Because 3 neats, I mean, that's probably not cheap, no?
No, and it was kettle. Like, it was probably like...
Oh, trust me, I learned about kettle. Scythe brought kettle last episode to make his espresso martini. And I was like, I've never heard of kettle vodka.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was so popular. But he also brought it in a water bottle.
Oh, okay.
Like, didn't have the... It was a scene. I literally was like, what? I was like, are
classic,
we...
though.
I know.
Like, I'm not even...
No, it fits him perfectly. Yeah. Like, the water bottle, everything. But that's actually crazy.
Yeah, that was probably, like, the craziest... story.
Well, yeah, it's 11. It's like 12:30 in the afternoon, and you have this man asleep at the bar. Yeah. What do you do? And it's your first shift,
right?
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I would.
Thank God, like, nothing like that ever happened, like, again.
Oh, that was just like a one time.
Yeah,
yeah.
And of course, it was my shift.
That'll happen.
But it was fine.
Did he ever come back?
He got home okay. No. Not that I'm aware of. He's never come in on my shift.
Yeah, could you imagine you see him again and you're like, hey, how you feeling?
Yeah, he probably didn't even remember me.
No, definitely not.
He probably didn't even remember what happened.
I mean, if he fell asleep, definitely not. Wow. That's insane.
Yeah, that was probably the craziest for sure.
And then serving-wise, like, what's your worst serving? Like, have you ever dropped a dish?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I dropped, like, a whole tray of, like, drinks.
No.
Like, one time, because this guy was, like, sitting. Meanwhile, it's like you're sitting at a table, and he's, like, pulls his chair, like, to the end. So now he's, like, in the middle of, like, where, like, you can walk. And he has his legs, like, out. Like, literally, like, out. And, like,
oh, my God. He's, like, spread eagle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was trying to, like, drop their drinks, but, like, his feet were, like...
in the way.
Like, close to the... where I would need to step in order to, like, put the drinks down at the table, because now I was, like, reaching. So I literally reached over and, like, the whole, just on myself.
On you?
On me.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, it was not fun. I was just soaked.
Oh, my God. Did you leave?
No. I had to stay.
You had to stay?
Yeah.
Like, sticky?
Yeah.
They didn't let you go home and change?
Well, like, the restaurant was busy, so I couldn't really just, like,
go home and
leave, because we only have one server on in the morning, so, but it was not fun.
There's
insane. Been a couple moments, though, that I've, like, because I'm kind of clumsy-ish, a little. So.
Girl, if I was ever a server, I'd be just as clumsy. I used to be a busboy for my uncle's restaurant, and no, it clearly didn't work out for me. I'm a podcaster now, so... That's going well for you. Yeah. It suits you. This? Oh my God. Thanks so much. I love this era for you. Thanks. I know. I'm really excited for it. So I appreciate it. And I'm happy everyone wants to, like, come on too. That makes me excited. Oh, yeah. You can have me on whenever. Oh my God. I know. Well, now you're going to be so busy since you just got a new job. Oh, yeah. Which congratulations on. Thank you. So, I'm very excited. As you should be. Because it is so nice when, like, you get the job out of school. Yeah. And it's like, oh, okay, like, I'm finally done, you know? But then, like, the real world kicks in, and it's like, okay, fuck. Yeah, I know. I haven't, like, experienced the real world yet. Yeah, it'll be fun. Kind of nervous, but you'll be fine. Excited as well. Is there, like, one thing you want to purchase for yourself? Definitely a bag. Yeah, you want to get a bag. That's nice.
And a new car too. I've been looking for a new car too.
Okay, yeah, girl.
So that's definitely my top 2 that I'm going to be saving for.
A bag and a car.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just for myself to know that I made it with my career choice.
Yeah. No, hey, everyone has their thing. You know what I mean? Of a prize or something you want to work towards.
Exactly.
I respect a bag and a car. Are you kidding me? Mine is to pay off my debt. So that's
that too.
That's the price to myself. But I've also made some purchases along the way that I'm not upset with.
Okay, good.
But a car, no, not so much.
Okay.
I think now my money is going towards this.
Okay,
to get a better camera.
Valid. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a good investment.
Maybe one day a studio.
Ooh,
a different one than my kitchen. But
definitely.
This one's working.
No,
so
it's great. It's comfy, cozy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the vibe,
Oh, totally. I know. And it's you're coming over for dinner. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
exactly. Or a nice little happy hour drink.
Yes. That's what this is. Yeah. Exactly. No, but okay. A bag and a car. Love that. So you are a PA.
Yes.
So you're a physician's assistant.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, and you went through clinicals, right? And that's when you're in the hospital and everything. What's the craziest experience you had during clinical that you remember? Because me personally, I would throw up. I am not good. You know that. Needles, blood. I can handle vomit. Yeah. I'm good with vomit. But anything else, God, no.
I think my craziest, well, not so much with a patient, but myself. Mm-hmm. It was a Friday night and it was my surgery rotation.
Oh, okay.
And I was scheduled for the OR late, later in the day, 4 o'clock. And
in the afternoon.
In the afternoon. Okay. Yeah. And I was there, I think I started at 6:30. So 6:30 a.m. it started, and I had to go until then. And usually I would leave at 3 because the PA who was my preceptor, you basically, she schedules your shifts of when you go in as a student.
Leave, yeah.
Yeah. So her shift ended at 3. So usually I would end at 3, but the doctor who does the OR scheduling for the students, she scheduled me at the later surgery. So I wasn't expecting that, and you didn't find out when the surgeries were until the day of.
Really?
Yeah. So I would literally go in blind. I didn't know if I was going to the OR or not going to the OR, and I didn't bring enough food with me. So I think I only packed a little snack of Little Bites because it was a Friday and I wasn't expecting to because usually she would send me home early. So I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. So I had a little bag of Little Bites and that was it. So and they tell you the first thing, eat before you go into the OR, otherwise you will pass out. So sure enough, the surgery ended up being later than 4 o'clock. So now it's probably we're getting started at 6 o'clock.
And all you've had was Little Bites?
And all I've had was Little Bites all day. Yeah. So I end up I'm fine for the first hour. And it was it was an intense surgery. They had to take a sample and send it to pathology. And we had to wait for it to come back. Of the tissue.
Oh, ew.
The tissue inside your body.
No, I appreciate you holding back the gory.
I'm trying not to use the terminology people can understand.
I appreciate it for dumbing it down for me. Yeah. Thank you so much. But okay, so the tissue, ew, that's disgusting.
So it was a big surgery, and of course now I'm standing there only on fueling on Little Bites, so it's probably already digested in my body.
Yeah,
and everything goes black. And
you fainted in the OR.
I start hearing the noises, so I literally have to tell. Now I have never worked with the surgeon; he has no idea who I am, and so now I have to literally tell him, and I'm so embarrassed because at this point, I think I was I just turned 21. So I'm the youngest there is anywhere. I'm a baby minnow in a Shark Tank. That's what I considered myself. Being around all these older people who are experienced. And they were I'm the youngest.
Yeah.
So now I have to tell him,
oh no,
hey, I'm gonna pass out.
You told him?
Yeah, I had to because otherwise I would have literally fainted in the patient's
I don't know how you were able to say I'm passing out.
I had to. It was coming. So I literally, I stepped back, and now I'm like scrubbed in, so everything is sterile. So then I have to like step back, and then I like rip off like my scrub gear. And then, like, one of, like, the nurses, like, helped me, and they literally, like, wheeled me out on, like, one of, like, the beds. Yeah. And brought me to, like, recovery from where, like, the surgical patients go.
So you missed the whole surgery?
Basically, yeah.
Wow.
Because then what was I supposed to do? Go back in there? Like,
well, yeah.
And they gave me cookies and apple juice.
Oh, like you got your blood drawn?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Wait, so how did you know you were going to faint? Like, because you felt it coming?
When you have that feeling, it's hard to explain, but, like, you know that it's about to happen. Mm-hmm. Like, you get, like, queasy, and, like, I literally felt like I was just all your blood.
Was the surgery going on?
Pools. Yeah.
And you were like, all right, this is where I tap out?
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't, like, just about to start. Like, it started.
No, it started. It was, like, an hour in. So I made it an hour in. Surgeries go for a long time.
No, I know they go for a long time, but, like...
I don't even know, because I left. Okay. I went home.
You dipped, yeah. You said, I'm out.
I was like, I can't go back in there. It was, like, I think it was, like, 7:30 at this point.
And you were like, bye, everyone. I was like,
I've been here since 6:30, and I only have little bites in me. Like, I need to go home.
So at that point, you were there for 13 hours.
Yeah.
And you were like, peace the fuck out. Mm-hmm. Wow. That's insane.
Yeah.
But that was like, what, your first time in the OR?
It wasn't my first time. That was the thing. I just didn't eat. So I passed out.
Oh my God, that's even worse than it.
Yeah. So, like, they all knew that I had, and they were like, did you eat? And I was like, no.
Wow. I
was like, I couldn't. I didn't have food. Like, I didn't bring enough. I didn't know I was going to be in the OR this late.
Yeah.
So, that was the only time, though, ever.
That happened to you. Okay, wow.
On rotation.
That's insane.
That was my only experience.
See, I'm just so... I can't get over you knowing you're going to pass out, because when I fainted at the Billie Eilish concert, LOL.
Yeah. Well, you had alcohol in you, though.
Yeah, I had.
So it's different.
I had
like,
some. Very true. I had
probably
some alcohol
definitely
in me.
like masked.
Yeah. No, totally.
It. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just remember, like, I do remember kind of getting short of breath. Mm-hmm. And was just like, oh my God, I don't really know what's happening, but I think something's going to happen. Yep. And then the lights went out, and so did I.
Yep.
Yeah. And I missed the whole show. Yeah, but it's fine.
That's really unfortunate.
No, it was okay. I was kind of spur of the moment coming to the concert, so it was fine. Like, I took someone's ticket. It was okay.
Oh, okay.
So then, Carly and Kate got to enjoy it.
Okay, yeah.
And I got Kate to see Billie Eilish's dressing room.
Maybe the next one.
Yeah.
And now you know how it's going to feel, so...
Now I know,
now
yeah.
You know.
Especially from, you telling me, so I appreciate that. But I cannot believe you were like, all right, I'm out. Yeah. You just, like, ripped everything off. Was there, like, a bed in the room?
No,
or did you walk out?
They pulled one... I, like, went out of the room, and then they put me on the bed.
Got it. I
was like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Because I'm already, like, young, and then...
Yeah. It's fine. Did you ever work with that surgeon again?
No.
Oh, no.
That was, like, my one time, like, with him, too.
Oh, okay.
Because I usually, like, scrubbed into, like, the ortho cases, and then, like, for some reason, this particular day...
Yeah. And in the OR, or... Yeah, is the OR, like, the only room they do surgery in?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
The operating room.
Look, all of you are basically doctors. I have you, who's a PA, Jordan, who's a nurse, Devin, who's an OT, and Dom's a PT, and Jack is a PT.
Yeah.
Like, you're all doctors.
Medical field.
Yeah, like, you're all smart people.
I feel like the general, like, public doesn't really know
much
medical stuff. Mm-hmm. And then I feel like, especially when I was, like, in clinicals, like, the doctors would just get, like, annoyed. And then I would have a different eye from it, and I'd be like, but they don't know. Yeah. Like, and then, like, they would go to, like, explain certain things, and they would just do it so poorly that the patient was just, like, left there confused. And I'm like, I'm glad that that's something that I, like, took from that, and, like, I'm now going to do that with my own. Like,
that's awesome.
What they did.
Like,
I learned from that, so.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
So, in the OR, do doctors really listen to, like, music?
Yeah.
When doing surgery?
Yes.
What were you ever in a surgery that like someone played like crazy music that you were like, what are you listening to?
Oh yeah, there was one for my neurosurgery. He played like hard rock.
Really?
And then
I love that.
He wouldn't talk to me because obviously I'm the student. But then he would like ask like the scrub tech like and quiz her on like who was singing the songs.
Oh really?
Yeah, while we're just opening someone's spine.
Oh my God. Like just trying to keep it casual.
Mm-hmm.
Like do they do that because like you guys know you're actually like opening someone up?
I think
like the concept's honestly, so crazy.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Them.
Yeah.
And it strays away from like the vibe that you're like performing surgery, I guess. I don't know. Yeah,
it's like to keep things light and it's like, okay, cool.
Exactly.
Keep things calm.
Yeah.
Wow. That's so crazy. Okay, so like hard rock metal. Was there one that like ever played obviously like Spanish music because you love Spanish music?
No, unfortunately.
Would you have gotten distracted though?
Oh, probably.
Yeah, so maybe it's for your benefit.
I'd probably be in my own head like.
yeah. What do you do like as a PA and when you were in clinical?
Yeah.
What would be like your role for like what's a simple surgery? I guess no surgery is simple, but like do they tell you to like give them things and like you're just like here you go? No.
So that's the scrub tech's job. Like they're the ones who actually give like the instruments. Okay. The PA's role is kind of like the first assist. Where like if they need some retraction or like it's called like a bobby and it's that's what like they use to cut into like your body.
Like a scissor?
Not a scissor. It's
like a knife?
It literally like
a scalpel?
A really tiny little, it like cauterizes. Which means like it basically like stops blood vessels from like bleeding, but then like also like cuts open tissue.
Okay.
In simpler terms, I don't know if I'm explaining that right. But so smoke comes out of it, so then you'd like suction the smoke or suction any blood.
Damn.
And then your role is to close the patient too. So you basically like suture them up.
Which I had
experience with in my neurosurgery rotation.
And none of
which
this makes you want to like throw up?
No, I don't know. Like something like obviously I'm not doing OR with my career right now because a lot of places like required experience. So, but I would eventually like to go into the OR just because I loved it and had such like a good experience.
Yeah.
So.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh my God, I would vomit
everywhere.
Like
it, and I'm so like OCD in particular. So like suturing, like I find it like honestly satisfying. So
yeah, no, I'm sure it is the most satisfying. No, I don't know because I would vomit. I literally something happened the other day and I forget what it was, but someone was explaining something to me like a cut they had, and I was like, please stop. Like I'm gonna throw up just from you explaining it. Like it's a no-go for me.
It's not for everyone.
No. Oh my God. No.
You definitely have to have like the stomach for it or like build up the stomach. But
yeah, I can only handle vomit. Yeah. Personally.
Ooh. See, I can't.
Like if someone were to
I'm
like
throw up. Opposite. Like, I can't handle vomit.
No, oh my God, I'll hold your hair back anytime. Oh. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's where I come in handy. But like you have a cut and you need a Band-Aid, go get it. Like go get it yourself because I could not. Yeah. Oh, no.
Okay.
I like quiver at the sight of a needle. I hate it so much. But I'm thankful for those who obviously can handle it because you're saving my life at the end of the day. And I appreciate all the work you do.
Just love it.
That's crazy. And was there ever a patient, like, did anyone ever wake up during surgery? I'm always so curious.
None that I've been with. But, like, they definitely, like, will twitch. And
oh, my God. Are you not like, holy shit?
Well, we're all like, okay, like, anesthesia, like, needs to put them more to sleep.
Oh, my God. Like, that would be the most mortifying thing if someone was like...
It was, like... It was just fine. Like, I didn't really, like, flinch or anything. Just because, like, I felt like I was, like, used to it. I don't know.
Well, because you're so
I'm, like,
prepared.
so in it that I'm, like, I understand, like, certain things. So it's, like...
Oh my God! If someone twitched, I literally would be like, oh my God, they're awake.
Or I'd be in like the
I literally would be like, call the ambulance. Like I wouldn't know what to do.
No, me and like the one PA, we were like, I was stitching on one side and he was stitching on the other, and he just literally like his whole body just like moved, and we were like, all right, like we're still suturing him.
Wow.
So
that's crazy. Yeah. And in class, do you guys ever? You know how like in the movies, it's like you go in like the rooms that like overlook the OR room?
Yeah.
Like, is that real? Or is that like...
Not in the hospitals that I've been at.
Oh, okay.
No. I don't know. There could be in other hospitals.
I didn't know if you had to take a class, like if any of your classes were like that.
I was also in the city too. So like those,
that could be different.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Has there anyone in your class, did you have to work on, what are they called? What's a dead body called?
Cadavers. So that was the year of COVID. Oh. When I was supposed to.
Oh, okay. So you missed out on that.
So I missed out on a lot of things we're just not going to talk about it. But like, that's totally fine. COVID just... Yeah.
It's a touchy subject for most. Yeah, no, I totally get it. Yeah. Okay. My question, though, regardless, was, has anyone in your class ever fainted?
I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh, just like not with you?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, because when I'm on rotation, no one's on like the same rotation. Like I'm by myself, which makes it even scarier.
Yeah.
Because now I'm like...
No, I didn't know if you were like in a lab or something, like cutting something open and someone was like, oh, this isn't the, you know, the major for me. Like, you know what I mean?
No. None of that, yeah.
Okay, that's good. At least you guys like know like this is what you want to do. Because if that was me, I would have fainted like the first day of class.
Yeah.
Damn. A girl who's a bartender and can cut you open, like.
Yeah.
A girl who could do it all.
I also worked in retail.
Me too. Zara. Me too. I worked at Lulu. I loved my job at Lulu.
I liked Zara too. I was in the men's department. It was so easy.
Okay. I feel like we're the only ones who actually enjoyed working in retail.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why everyone hates it so much. I found that job to be...
I thought it was easy.
The most rewarding. Yeah. I don't know why. Maybe because I just, like, love fashion and obviously, like, eat that shit up. So when someone needed an outfit, I was like, I got you. Or, like, telling them something. Because, like you said, I worked for Lulu. So I was the educator. And you have to, like, know all the products, yada, 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 when people come into the store. Because we want to give you, like, the best experience. All that BS.
Yeah.
So, love Lulu. Shout out to Lululemon. Like, it was the best place on earth to work. I'm not going to lie. But I just loved when people would come in and I'd be like, I got you. Like, what are you looking for? You want ABC pants, commission pants? Yeah. You want joggers? Like, I got you.
Yeah.
What's your vibe? What do you want?
Yeah, exactly.
And the amount of women that would come in, like, shopping for their husbands. And it was just the funniest job, too. Because people would come in asking the craziest shit.
Yeah.
Like, a woman once came in and was like, I need to get my boyfriend pants. And I was like, oh, okay. Do you know his size? No. And I was like, okay. And then, like,
what do you want me to do?
Right.
Thanks.
So now it's like, how do I work around that?
Yeah.
You know? So I'd be like, oh, like, in comparison to me, like, how tall is he? Oh, he's way taller than you.
Oh, okay.
Always.
Oh, that helps me so much.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Well, I am short. Thank you. Like, I'm well aware of that. I'm 5'6". So, okay, cool. Got it.
Yeah.
And she's like, maybe like 6 foot. I'm like, okay. Like, so then I know the length, right? Like, I could give you like a 34 length, like, whatever. I know what I'm working with lengthwise, kind of.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, like, waist size, like, how much, you know, since he's 6 foot. And she's like, oh, no, he's like way, way bigger than you. And I'm like, got it. So let's try this. Have him try it on, and then you guys come back.
Yeah. Like, what are you supposed to say, though?
Oh, it's like, horrible.
Like,
I just people find
just
it so
say
funny.
that most, like out of pocket, like, things, I feel like, and then just, like, expect you to, like, no.
No, it's horrible.
And they're like...
One time, a mom made me try on clothes for her. Because she was like, you look like... My son has, like, the same body as you.
Okay.
Can you just, like, try these on so I could see what they would look like? I love that.
Was your boss like, what are you doing? Or did you, like, go and tell him, like, or tell her, like, yes. By the way, this person wants me to try on clothes for them. Like, can I do that?
Like, yes and no, because technically, like, she's not asking something that's... Because on our breaks, like, we are encouraged to try on the clothes or, like, they want you to try on everything so that you know how to explain it to the customer.
Okay.
Like, the fit, how it feels. Like, yeah, like, it's smart. So, technically, I kind of was just, like, using that as my excuse, but like I'm helping the customer. So like I went to the dressing room, I put on the clothes, I came out and I was like, this is what it looks like. Like I like strutted, I did the whole.
That's so funny.
No, it was the best. I love that job, and I used to work the door all the time.
Yeah, also, I remember I came in that one time.
No, that's also why it was my favorite job because all I did was stand at the door and wave at everyone.
I mean, you're so good though. I was like you're like welcome. So smiley. I feel like you like. Your presence is just like automatic, like lights up a room. So I feel like that's like perfect for you.
Thanks.
You know? Because you're always smiling.
I am.
Yeah.
It's just my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
No, I love that job. Did you have anyone in retail like ever ask you crazy things or no?
Well, I was in the men's department, so like they would kind of just does this look great? And I'm like, yeah, that looks great. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Oh, boring.
It was boring, but it was like so chill that I was like, I'm just getting paid to like look at clothes.
Guys
and
went into Zara though. Like I'm not saying guys don't go into Lulu, but like at the time that I was working there, it was for holiday season, so it was girlfriends going in to shop for them. Or the best was when I would get guys to come in, and they'd be like,
for their girlfriend.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
That was always hell because I'm like, I actually can't really help you.
Though.
No, they obviously know what to like. That's the best gift to give, but. When it came down to like bra sizes, I need a bra. I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna have to ask you like what size.
Yeah. And they're probably like, not a clue.
Like small, medium, large, and I'll go from there.
Whatever fits my hand.
Yeah, something crazy like that. And I'm like, okay. Like that at that point I would just get another female worker and be like, can you assist? Because not my area of expertise. Oh, yeah. No. I knew how to work the room. Like I was like, I got you. Right. Whatever. But yeah, I loved retail. It was so much fun. I miss it.
Definitely interesting.
Yeah. So since you brought up lighting up a room, do you remember? Well, obviously you remember, but I was your escort for your quinceañera, and we walked out to Diamonds by Rihanna.
Yes.
Oh my god,
that was such a great day. Honored. I'm so glad that you were my escort. Like,
thank you.
You were just perfect for it.
I was so touched that you asked me to be your escort. Of course. I couldn't believe it.
You're my bestie.
I was thinking about it today too when I had a huge gash on my forehead when I was your escort, and I was like, great. But it wasn't bad.
It was fine though. Yeah. It wasn't noticeable.
No. It wasn't too bad.
And you were my homecoming escort too.
Yes.
For AD Pie.
Oh my god, yes.
And I won.
Yes, and you won. That was, oh my god.
That was so fun.
Oh, that was great. That was a great time. I've had a lot of fun at your school. I came twice.
Yeah.
The first time was fabulous. Even the second time was fabulous. And the second time I didn't even drink because I was doing 75 hard.
because you were doing 75 hard. Yeah. And I drank.
You drank. You actually were the bartender at one point. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. Oh, that was fun.
Foreshadowing where you are today.
Literally.
But you weren't really making drinks. You were kind of just
I was just standing there.
Yeah.
Probably.
They weren't letting you do
much. I saw the
much.
picture. It just made me...
Yeah.
I was just there.
No, that was so much fun. Yeah. That was a good time.
Yeah. My sorority sisters loved you too. Like all of them. Yeah.
I loved meeting this. I love always coming to meet the sororities. It's like my favorite thing. Yeah. Because if I, like, obviously if I were to go to a frat, like I could bro it up like there's no tomorrow, you know? Yeah. Like, say less. But the sisters, it's different. It's so different. Because it's like, oh my God. It's fun. It's so much fun. And like, I'm also the only guy in the room. So it's even better. And it's like, ooh, you know? It's so funny.
Exactly.
It's great. I loved your sorority. Shout out to all the sisters.
Yeah.
Love them. No, that was so much fun. And also, what you do for fun, besides being this gorgeous, stunning, you know, queen that you are, you're a snowboarder.
I am a snowboarder. And a skier.
Oh, you ski too?
You didn't know that?
I thought, okay, I feel like
those are my roots.
No, girl, I know these are your roots, but I feel like I asked you this once, and you were like offended that I was like, oh, like, do you ski? And you were like, ski?
Really?
Yeah, because you were like, it's so easy.
Well, like, okay, so...
Yeah, see? Okay, the truth comes out.
So my parents put me on skis at 2, and we were in Utah.
Okay.
And they, like, left me at the ski daycare. They're like, here you go. Oh. Bye, we're going to go ski the big mountain. And I'm just there, 2 years old, on my skis. So that's like my roots. Cause like, and then when I was like 10, I kind of like already had gotten good at skiing. So I was like, all right, like
change it up.
And my dad, like, he was a skier and then he started snowboarding too.
Oh,
so then around that time too, I was like, oh, I want to try. So
you did it with him?
Yeah.
Wow. Your mom snowboard or just ski?
No, she just skis.
Got it. Yeah. And she's probably like an Olympian.
She's the first one down the mountain. She leaves all of us.
Really?
Yeah. We're like, all right, Mom.
I'm not surprised.
See you at the bottom.
Oh my God, that's so her.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm obsessed with that.
Love it.
I know. I was supposed to go on that one trip with you guys, but then I never went.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. I think I got sick or something happened.
I think we should all do like a ski snowboard trip.
I would love to. No, I always
really
want to
do that. Like Aspen, Colorado.
Girl. Don't even get me started. I would love
to do that.
I would eat that up. I always wanted to go like tubing for my birthday because it's in January, so it's like perfect. But I want to go to a cabin like for a weekend. Oh yeah,
we should.
And I want us to all like go snowboarding.
Yeah, that'd
obviously
be so
the hot
fun.
tub. Yeah,
there's tons of places we could do that.
I know.
Yeah, we definitely should look into it.
I gotta look like now though.
It would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it would be so much fun. Mm-hmm. But I feel like I'd have to take snowboarding lessons before going.
Maybe.
Because
I could teach you.
Oh, I
taught Jordan. Sure. Actually, I took her down a black diamond.
Yeah, she told me this. Yeah. Without like telling her, right? Yeah, that was bad.
She had just started out snowboarding, and I was like, "Come on, we're gonna go down this mountain." She's like, "Okay." I'm like, "It's super easy. It's just a bunch of hills." And she was like, "Okay, cool." It ended up being a black diamond. I didn't tell her that because then obviously she would have been like, "I can't do it right away."
What do you mean a bunch of hills? Isn't it one hill you're going down?
It's one hill, but it's like hill, flat hill.
Oh, like plateau and peak.
Yeah.
Got it. Interesting.
The mountain that I go to, because it's like a bunch of, it's not just like one, it's one mountain, but there's a bunch of different trails. So like different trails, like it'll be like a hill and then it'll be like leveled.
Yeah.
And then another hill.
Okay.
So I was like, it's a bunch of hills.
Sure.
And then she did fine. She did great, actually. So I was like, see, if I would have told you it was a black diamond, you wouldn't have wanted to go down it. And here you are, down the mountain.
If we go, I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but
I'll just
keep it to the bunny slope for me. What's big? What's bigger? What's like the one up from bunny? The green.
The green.
Yeah, I could do the green maybe.
Yeah, I think you could do the green.
I've only ever done it once.
Snowboarding?
And I took a lesson.
Oh, okay, that's good. How'd you do?
I did okay.
Okay.
I think I did good. I like at one point when it was like he was teaching us to stop. The way Christina was sitting on the mountain, I did like ram my snowboard into her back.
Okay.
So I slid right into her actually.
Oh, you did really good.
Yeah. And she was like, "Ow. Like, are you crazy?" And the instructor was like,
Didn't know what to do.
No. And I was like, "Oh, I stopped." And he was like, Got it.
You semi-stopped.
That was once, though.
Okay.
I was fine otherwise.
Right. So we'll just go again.
I need another practice round. Another practice, and we'll be fine.
And then you'll be able to do black diamonds.
But do you go off jumps?
I do.
Do you do, like, spins?
I don't do spins.
No, you just jump.
I just jump.
Okay.
I'm not that crazy.
No.
I like to protect my body.
Does your dad?
He does jumps.
Yeah.
On skis, especially.
Oh.
No spins, though.
Keeps it safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's valid. What about your mom? No, she's not a trickster.
She's not a trickster. She just goes down the mountain.
She keeps it simple.
No, yeah, she keeps it simple.
That's so funny.
Just flies down the mountain.
What does Abby do?
She skis.
No snowboarding.
No snowboarding. She tried snowboarding. Didn't go well for her.
I totally understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, been there.
So usually, like, when I go on, like, trips with my family, I'll ski. Just because.
What do you prefer, though? Or you're indifferent?
It depends, honestly. Like, if I'm going with people who snowboard, I'd rather snowboard. If I'm going with my family, I'd rather ski, just because they ski.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So it just really depends.
Plus,
also, too, like, we've gone to Utah, like, a couple of times, and, like, the mountain there, like, that we've, like, been to only allows skiers.
Oh.
So I, like,
how exclusive.
Because, like, when I'm, like, skiing, I hate snowboarders, and when I snowboard, I hate skiers.
Oh, because you guys go down the same mountain.
Yeah.
Got it.
So then they, like, do certain things, and I'm like, you're in my way. So.
Yeah, move out of the way.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
Especially, like, the beginners people, and then I'm like, it's not, like, their fault. But then I'm, like, flying down, and then they, like, go to turn, and I'm, like, right there. So then I, like, luckily am able to, but
have you ever ran into someone?
No. Never.
Good for you. I feel like I would.
You did to your sister?
Yeah, I did to my sister, but she was sitting down. Like, I'm talking about someone who's, like, actually, like, moving.
No. Yeah.
That's nice.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
So you could get seriously hurt.
Oh.
Like, people...
I know.
Yeah.
It's not a safe sport. That's for damn sure. But that's so crazy. Wow, you're so adventurous.
Thank you.
A thrill seeker.
I just like
watch people get cut open.
Yeah, I love trying new things.
And sliding down a mountain. That's so scary.
Yeah. But then I'll like cry at like a sad movie. Yeah. Or like not even a sad movie, like a happy movie, and I'm like bawling my eyes out.
You're just feeling it.
Yeah.
You're feeling all the feels.
And Eric will be like, you literally like are a badass, but then like you'll cry, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it's just how it is.
The slightest like inconvenience.
Yeah.
You know?
That I understand.
It just happens.
Yeah. No, you're definitely a daredevil because even in cheerleading, I one-man you. Mm-hmm. The stunt where I literally just threw you up and catched you with my hands.
I still have the video on my phone, actually.
Oh, I do too. I actually looked at it the other day.
I'll show it to people too. I'm like, look, this is me.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Especially like all my friends in school too.
No, obviously. Mm-hmm. If we were to do that stunt now, I think God. No. Like I think I would do it 10 times better because now I actually go to the gym versus like just like lifting you guys up as my weights. Yeah. You know.
I might be a little heavier though. Since high school.
You're fine. You're totally fine. But I'm saying like I lift so much.
I know.
Now.
I heard you look good. You look like I could see.
Thank you. I was dying when your dad saw me at the station, and he was like, "Oh my God, wow, you look like you put on some weight." I was like.
I told him that. He was like, no, like, he looks muscular. I was like, no, yes, Dad.
I knew what he meant, but it was so funny. I was dying. I was like, oh my God, thanks so much. Like, I already knew that he meant, like, I put on a lot of muscle, and I was like, thank you. Like, I will take it. But no, for sure. If I were to do that now, like, say less, I think you'd fly, honestly.
Through the roof,
yeah, literally. No, but cheering was always fun.
Maybe we should try it.
We should. One day. We used to always, obviously, when you're, like, in... when you do cheer and everything, it's just the thing. Like you're at a party, and you throw out the party trick, and like you're like, okay, I could do a stunt, I could do a flip, like, and then low key everyone hates when the cheerleaders are there because it's like,
or like when we did it in my pool too.
Yeah, oh my God, the pool. Always, everyone always want to stunt in the pool because it's like
because you're lighter in the pool too, and you like if you fall, you're gonna hit the water. So it's fine.
No, oh my God, that's so funny. Cheering was the best. I miss cheer.
Those were good memories.
Yeah, they were. I know, and camp was always so fun. Mm-hmm. Camp was the best.
Camp was fun. Yeah, good times. Yeah. Long hours. Long days. But still.
Yeah.
Still fun.
No, still fun. NCA. Mm-hmm. NCA. I used to be an NCA staff member.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
I know. I did it for one camp.
But and it was still did it.
I know. I did still do it. I still have the uniforms.
Oh. Those are good memories.
Yeah, and I still have the backpack. Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
I know. I keep that backpack because it's like a good one. Because it's so big and I fit so much crap in it. I'm like, oh, thank God.
Oh, that's good.
And low key, like when I bring it on trips, I feel like people are like, low key.
You know, just don't mind me, NCA staff member.
No, low key. No, it totally is a flex. Like, or actually, it is a symbol of honor, but it's a flex. Like, it's crazy. And I'm like, NCA staff. Like this is me just walking through the airport. Sorry, guys. Though. Yeah, no, I used to eat that shit up. I miss camp a lot for being with the staffers because to us it was like celebs. Yeah, that's so true. You know, like we would be like, oh my God.
I still follow like a few of them, I think, on Instagram.
Oh, I do too.
So it's funny.
I totally do too. And especially when I went to the camp in Houston Fort Worth. When I went to the camp in Fort Worth, I still follow all those people too.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they'll comment on my stuff. I'm like, oh my God, thanks so much. Yeah. Thank you. I'm like, oh, thank you. I think one of them follows the podcast too.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Hey.
No, NCA fam, like all the way.
I love that.
Yeah. No, I missed cheer. It was fun.
Yeah, it was.
It was a good time.
Definitely retired though.
No,
I personally.
I refuse.
Like if I were to do just like
for the purpose of like
any jump right now,
okay,
I think
jump's
I would
a different story.
Ligament.
Yeah, no, jump's a different story. But I refuse to like let go of the fact that I know how to do a flip.
Yeah.
So I pull that out all the time.
Oh yeah, as you should.
Yeah, like low-key Christina and Drew's wedding.
Oh my God, yes. Do it.
No, for sure.
Oh, I
definitely need to practice though.
I can't wait. Make sure you're not like too many drinks in before you like go and do it. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, you don't want to hurt yourself.
No, I feel like I need to be drunk to do it.
Oh,
you know?
Okay.
Because if I do hurt myself, then it's like I'm not going to feel it. You know?
Oh, okay, yeah. It cancels out.
I don't know.
Girl math.
It goes hand in hand.
It's fine.
I'll be safe.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll do it to the point where like I know I'll be okay.
Okay.
You know, it might be a little slippery.
Mm.
I have to feel out the floor, actually.
Yeah, okay.
That's probably what I should do first.
Yeah,
Test out the waters. If I'm sliding too much, shoes. Maybe it's a no. Yeah, yeah.
Maybe like make sure that they're not too slippery.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I'll make sure. Maybe we could scuff them up.
Yeah.
Whatever the trick is.
Yeah.
Like we'll do it really quick before. Yeah, with the scissor. Even though I'm renting the tuck, so but it's fine. They won't need to know.
It's fine.
Yeah.
How'd those get there? I don't know.
The floor was
weird. That's so weird.
Don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I know. I really got to practice though. See if I could still go back.
I think you definitely can.
I know. I feel like I'll just like crack my back.
You're stronger now too. Like you're gonna.
I know. I'll probably just throw a tuck.
And, like it's gonna.
Yeah. I know. I wish I could like do it into a split. You know. No, like. Like for fun, like woo.
Yeah. Woo, here we go.
I know. It's either you do a flip or a split. Like that's the party tricks. You know. Besides, like, twerking on the dance floor.
Oh, yeah. There'll be a lot of that.
I hope.
Listen, as long as there's Spanish music.
I hope they play Spanish music. I don't know. I didn't make the playlist.
Oh.
I think there will be.
Okay.
Some
like
bachata.
A little bachata.
Yeah.
Reggaeton.
Yeah. Something.
Love it.
I hope so. Oh, I would tell you our walkout song, but I don't think I'm allowed to share that.
No.
Oh, you don't want to know?
No.
Oh, okay.
I want everything to...
Devin helped me pick it out.
I just want to see it all. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to.
No, you don't want spoilers?
No.
Okay.
I want everything. Usually I'm like, I hate surprises, so I'm like, please tell me.
I also
but you know
hate surprises.
what? I'm going to take in the moment.
I'm going to let this one simmer?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I'll respect that. I'll respect that. Alrighty. Well, I think that wraps up our episode.
Yeah. I finished my drink too, so.
Yeah, there you go.
You didn't.
I know. I'm trying to get better with that, but like I am asking questions.
I'll finish it for you.
So yeah, oh my God, you totally can. But anyway, Krista, thank you so much for joining on me for this week's episode of Rocco on the Rocks. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my God, of course.
Yeah.
No,
I had a really good time.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fun.
I know, it is fun. Like,
in
the moment, like it's so good.
No,
you know?
It's good conversation too, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what the happy hour is always about.
Great vibes.
Like you said, that's why I love bartenders, because you're like, I have my people that I just like talk to all the time.
Yeah.
You know? So like, I want to be like that for someone.
Be a great bartender.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, we're learning.
Yeah.
We're learning as we go along.
Exactly.
We're trying to do it.
But the personality wise too.
Yeah.
You definitely have that little spark.
Yeah.
That people like.
My God, stop gassing me up.
No, yeah, you do.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
It's a big part of the job.
Oh.
You have to just listen to people and say, wow, that's so crazy.
Well, that's why like I love this, because it's just like we're having a drink and like, you know, we're just chatting it up.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good vibes.
No, totally. It's the best. All right. So I think that wraps up our episode. Krista, again, thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. And that's our show, everyone. I'm going to give us a couple shout outs to close it out. Shout out to my parents, my sister, my sister-in-law. Shout out to the brothers and shout out to the Poos. We have another Poo with us today. And thank you, everyone, for always watching. Shout out to Caitlin and Mackenzie as well. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you guys for always tuning in every week for Rocco on the Rocks. Remember to follow this on Instagram at rocco.ontherocks. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Rocco on the Rocks. Give it a like and a thumbs up, please, these videos. And repost, share. You know, get the word out there. That
I'll repost.
I'm here. Yeah.
I'll repost this one, for sure.
Yeah, repost this one. I think that's all the social channels. If you want to follow my personal TikTok and Instagram, it's RockyP61. And I think that's all. So remember to always be your best self. Do not forget to smile and have an absolutely wonderful and fabulous day, rock stars. Thank you so much.